Hello everyone, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving break and weekend, and I am back with some news that on the whole movie maker issue that I've been having for quite a while now. Let me see here, what do I want to do? That looks fine. This is Path of Exile in the background, just for anyone wondering. I did find out what the deal was with the movie maker issue, and I kind of got some good news and bad news. Well, it so happens that my hard drive got bad. What was going bad? So basically, it means that it isn't a silver coins everywhere. It wasn't a software issue, it was just from my hard drive going bad. The bad news is that means that any corrupted footage that I have is pretty much unrecoverable. So any project that I was doing that had footage being corrupted for being put in bad spots on the hard drive, I pretty much can't do anything to recover them. And that is kind of a big problem with the Sword Online project that I was doing, because it's a blind run, and obviously with blind runs, well, as soon as you know what happens, you can't necessarily just re-record yourself, as well as I actually don't know what exactly I did in the section of footage for that project. So that's great.
Sadly, this holy site.
That was quick. So besides that, kind of focusing a lot more on the game than I should. I was actually kind of thinking that I would possibly not even show any background footage, because it seems like whenever I do, I get easily distracted by watching the game more than actually talking. So okay, brutal shine. No. Okay, so besides the whole issue with the hard drive, my dad did put in a one that actually works, so hopefully I won't be having that problem again for some time, and if it does, well, I at least have an idea of how to fix it, instead of having no clue whatsoever. Besides that, so I can pretty much continue uploading as I have been before this whole business happened, without any worries. I'll probably edit in some points in each of those that have corrupted footage, just to let any viewers know that that is what happened and why there's a gap in the video or whatever. So it's unfortunate, but there isn't really anything I can do about it. So there's that. Besides that, I've been kind of thinking, just like in my last channel update video, I had mentioned that I was thinking about possibly doing more horror games instead of doing just one per year for the October special. And on that video, I didn't really get any feedback whatsoever. I don't think I even got any likes or dislikes to have. I mean, I didn't even get any feedback through that system. So I'm not exactly sure. It'll probably have to be a decision that I make then, if that is how it's gonna be. I mean, granted, only I think 2 people got 2 views on that video, so I guess I'm not really that surprised. So I'm not sure about that just yet, but I did buy a few games for the sale on Steam for Thanksgiving, so there is that. And one of the games that I did buy was a horror game that was rated pretty well, so I'm hoping that will be good whenever I get around to doing it, when I decide to play it. And then the other, I only got one other game from the sale, and that was the Star Ocean game. Star Ocean: The Last Hope 4K Remaster. And it is a game I have played on the PS3, and I enjoyed it. Sure, that game does have some flaws, but I thought it was a good game all in all. So, inventory management is always fun. Okay, there's the arena. These things are level, over 75, so I don't even know what to grab. Yay! That was really quick, too. Okay, now that I regained my train of thought.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom.
So I haven't decided whether or not I will do that. Play horror games more than just October. I might, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. The other thing is that I was thinking of possibly doing a special for Star Wars Day, which I think is May 4th, for the May the 4th be with you. And I was thinking of doing a Star Wars related game for May for that. It's just an idea, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not I will do that, but it's just an idea that I'm going to throw out there as a possibility. And then another thing I wanted to mention was that for Magicka, Warmonger has wanted to play Path of Exile pretty much every time that we recorded together, rather than Magicka 2. So pretty much both him and me have thought that the game Magicka 2 just simply is not as enjoyable as Magicka 1, so we've been kind of putting off recording the rest of the game, considering that it seems like we're over 2/3 or maybe even 3/4 of the way done with it. So I mean, we'll get to that game eventually, but I really have no idea when we will get to it, because I have ran out of footage for Magicka 2 to upload, so that's why I haven't done anything with that recently. Let me think here. Trying to think of other stuff I wanted to add, but but I'm just losing my train of thought here. The joy of making update videos. Alright, for Portal 1, I might still do Portal 1 somewhat soon. I mean, I thought that I was going to do it before I went to visit my parents over Thanksgiving, but it just didn't happen. And as soon as I got back, it's been I've been relatively busy dealing with stuff for work, because there's some stuff that I need to do before the end of the year, and I have not completely. There's like 1 or 2 more things that I need to do, so all my free time that's not on the weekends have been doing stuff related to that. And I still have not recorded doing the Eternal Labyrinth, which, I mean, granted, I haven't probably uploaded the Path of Exile part that actually mentioned that I was planning to do that, but I still have not done it, so regardless. So I think that is pretty much it, as far as I can remember anyway. Oh, that's a lot of quality on that. So I guess if I think of anything later, well, I'll either mention it in the description or in the comments. So that is pretty much what has been going on. That finding out my hard drive was going bad and essentially being unable to use any corrupted footage. So losing footage, yay. But at least now I know what the problem was, and that I can record more without needing to worry about it. So hopefully I can get back to my usual schedule of roughly uploading, I want to say maybe 4 to 5-ish videos every weekend, because usually I usually upload during the weekend, not during the week. So that is pretty much everything. In the comments, if you didn't watch my last channel update video, or because my mic was trolling me, that you didn't hear what I was saying, write in the comment section if you would be interested in me playing more horror games. And from my experience of Bendy and the Ink Machine, any horror game that I play, I will try to play it blind as best I can, because playing horror games being blind, it definitely makes the experience more enjoyable from my experience anyway. So let me know in the comment section, and also if you can, let me know if you would be interested in me doing a Star Wars game for May of next year. I know that's kind of far away, but it's kind of nice to know ahead of time, since I do have quite a few Star Wars games on my Steam, so it won't be a problem looking up games for that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, and I'm gonna cut it here now before I may make this video just like my 47-minute Vega Conflict review. Yes, that infamous video that I made. That was just simply ridiculous. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for the patience that my viewers have had since I've had these problems and my inconsistent uploading and running through fire. Yay, good job. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.